Welcome back. I thought I'd revisit the way the Blender window is laid out. You may think that this is a window and this would be another window and this is another window. Actually, they are not windows. They are editors, and you can pick an editor type for any part of the screen that you see. So even now that this is a 3D viewport editor, and this one here is an outliner editor, and this is a properties editor, and this one here is a timeline editor. You can make them different if you want. For the most part, the workspaces that we have here on the top are predefined sets of editors adjusted for specific types of tasks like UV editing, like texture painting, like shading, or whatever. But if you find that you are missing a workspace that is not there, you can create your own by clicking on the plus button here, and you can duplicate the current one, and then you can, with the right click, you can rename it. You should be able to rename it. A double click will actually do it. My layout, like so. And if you want another part of the window to have another editor, all you need to do is to go into the corner of any window, or actually any editor, and then drag with the left mouse button pushed down. I'll go and turn on my screencast videos again. Okay. And this will give you another editor. You can change the type of the editor from here and make it whatever you like a video sequence. So if you had some animation going on in here, you would see the videos in here. And I will now turn it back into another type of 3D viewport, because if you have a viewport in here, and you can set this one to be from a different viewpoint, and you can turn on the shading, for example. So if you are here and you make this into a blue cube, like so, you can see that here, because we are looking at it in the viewport shading, and here we are looking at it with the shader turned on, you can see the end result on this other window here. You can also make one horizontal cut like this if you need 3 windows. This one might be watching from the top, and this one might be watching from the right. And if you rotate this cube in the perspective view, you can see it rotate in all of these different trees editor types. And if you find that you don't need it anymore, all you need to do is to go here between the two editors, right click, and then select join areas down, and it will enlarge the top part so that it comes on top of the lower part. And the same in here, go in between the windows, right click, join areas, point to the right, and now you're back with this. And even in here, if you don't need the if you don't need the timeline, right click, join areas down, and you have maximized your window. I actually do this quite a lot because I don't need the timeline for most of the time. I don't need it for anything. So that's how you adjust your workspace.